Guys, we knew that this was going to come, and we are here. What I have here on this phone is the Federal Reserve, U.S. Federal Reserve, Central Bank Digital Currency Introductory White Paper. This is essentially what you do with a cryptocurrency when you lay out the idea and the initial rollout. This is about a 40-page document. I'm going to link to it below. It's kind of expected, but a lot of it is a little wild. Being like the interbank settlement layer that they plan to unroll in 2023, what they want to do with commercial bank reserves and using them as currency units. I mean, there's a lot of things here that we have talked about on this channel. Other finance guys have talked about on their channels. George Gammon has put a ton of content out on central bank digital currencies. Doug Casey was the original guy to come up with the term FedCoin, like in 2018, 2017. Doug was saying that in several of his interviews. But like I said, it's a 40-page white paper. I will link to it below. I think it's pretty crazy that we are here now. So at some point in time, they're taking cash out of circulation. I don't know how they're going to do it. Over in India, they incentivized people to pull it out of circulation. So they were like, hey, if you deposit, we're going to charge you a fee. If you deposit cash into the bank. If you withdraw cash, we're gonna charge you a fee. And by the way, large bills are used by drug dealers, so we're just gonna cancel those immediately. And so they incentivized India to get into their digital payments system. China, full out right now in a central bank digital currency. America is claiming to like slow roll it because they don't want to make any mistakes or errors. I think that this is very interesting. They do say right in the front of the white paper that during times of crisis, it would be a lot easier to be able to essentially work inside of a digital like currency. Now the question is, how do you go ahead and roll it out? Do you tell a bunch of people that you've been like basically lying to for the last 2 years? Do you just tell them like, hey, we're going to go to a central bank digital currency, turn in your cash, everything's going to be fine, it's on your phone? Like, will the baby boomers that are in their 60s and 70s like take that? Will they be like, yeah, that's okay? Or does it require a crisis-like moment for the big bank to show up as the hero and we're here to save the day, it's all cool, you get FedCoin, you get FedCoin, you get Fed, you know? So we'll see how it goes. My bet is that eventually they will raise the interest rates, they will crash asset prices, the whole entire world will look like a smoke show, and at that moment in time, they'll be like, it's okay, guys, go to the App Store, download the FedCoin wallet, everything is cool, we're gonna move central bank digital currency. By the way, we've got a stimulus program, it's gonna be on your central bank digital currency, everything's fine. It does look like they're going to work with the banks. I think they have to, otherwise the banks will form a counter elite. It's something I've talked about on this channel before, but you always see this during like revolutionary like movements. You typically see the story of history is not the 99% versus the 1%. That has never occurred in human history. It has always been the 5% versus the 1%, basically aiming for a better position, typically led by a party or a leader that comes down from the 1% to lead the 5%, and then the plebs, the 95%, they don't really matter. They just kind of go along with the program. And so here we are. We're here. Link below. And as always, I will see you in the comments. Thank you for liking. Thank you for subscribing. And on this video, thank you so much for sharing it. Get this out. This is going to be a reality. The question is, are they going to use a crisis to make this happen? Are they going to make that crisis? Or how do you roll it out? How do you basically tell an entire nation, you're not going to be able to use cash anymore, but it's okay. We won't be tracking you digitally, mostly. Peace.